What's up YouTube? It's your girl Kayla back on Vibinwidkay.
No, it ain't healthy, but sometimes I can't help it. Hey, you know I'm selfish. Tell me it's nobody else's.
This video is a new series that I wanted to start, which is called Deep Condition in Chat. So this video is actually inspired by a creator on YouTube. I gotta let y'all know because I'm gonna give credit where it's due. So my inspiration for today's video is by mychal, small creator. I found her by my recommended page, so hey, if you're watching this, thank you for the idea. So today I'm gonna be talking about 3 different topics that I wrote about. Let's just get into this video. Drink some water real quick. This is how my hair is looking right now. I don't know, it's pretty dry. The last time I deep conditioned was the last time I styled my hair. Here's how my hair is looking, y'all. My hair has grown a little bit more from those, what is it called? Those wigs that I've been doing on my channel. I just wanted to give it a break. First thing we're gonna do is part my hair into 4 sections. So to get this video started, I want to talk about the 3 eyes. You're probably like, what the heck are you talking about?
3 eyes, child, I'm finna tell you.
I got this book called Relationship Goals by mychal. I just really been into his word ever since a time in my life has happened. In the book, so this is how the book looks. You can find this book on Amazon, about 10 bucks.
Child, it will save your relationships.
So it starts off by saying God wants the same level of commitment during your season of singleness. Singleness is the time for the 3 eyes. So the 3 eyes that mychal was talking about were invest, imagine, and inspire. So invest is what you want to see grow in your life. What I want to see grow in my life is just me as a person. I just really want to grow spiritually because I feel like who said this? mychal said?
I'm telling you, this will be your best year ever if it is your best year spiritually. I'm gonna say it one more time because I thought I was gonna say something else. This will be your best year ever if it is your best year spiritually.
I'm about to start off by putting some water in my hair first. But yeah, I just really want to grow spiritually, honestly, and that's like literally one of my main goals. And it's not even gonna be a goal. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna be doing every day. And I'm not just gonna say it's a goal, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna wake up every morning, you know, pray, like get into good habits and stuff. That is my invest. I also want to invest in, like, you know, starting some things that I'm not gonna speak on yet because I just really want to not talk and just do. The next I is imagine. Imagine what you could be tomorrow if you started today. And I feel like, honestly, we always tend to like say, oh, I'm gonna work out tomorrow, and then that tomorrow literally leads to weeks. So my thing is, if I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something, start now. Like, and that could be if you want to start YouTube, start now. Like, you want to be a hair influencer, start now. Whatever it is you want to do and you want to be, start now. There's literally people like younger than you that are probably doing your dream right now. Like right now, a lot of kids my age are already starting businesses. Like, you don't have to keep dreaming about tomorrow. Like, oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna run a mile, I'm gonna do all this.
No, sis.
You got time to talk about it, you got time to do it. Just stop speaking on it and just do it, like, today. Literally, that's me. So that's one thing I do need to work on. The next I is inspire. And this is my biggest one too, is to inspire people through my videos. So whatever I'm talking about, I want to be able to inspire anybody that's watching my videos. The thing I'm doing, I want to at least inspire one person. If I'm inspiring at least one person, then, you know, I'm reaching my goal. Those are the 3 eyes. I need you guys to go and take them on with your life. So let me recap it for you. Invest, imagine, and inspire. This brush works so good. This video is not sponsored. It like literally melts into my hair. That's what I love about it. Oh yeah, also it says, mychal says to, like, you know, during your time of singleness, you know, don't feel like you have to get back in a relationship or, you know, talk to somebody because you're lonely. These are the things that you need to do. Invest, imagine, and inspire other people. Use your situation to help others. And you never know, like God probably put me through this situation to help somebody because I have a platform. So since I already have the deep conditioner in, I like to use a oil. Oh my. I like to use an oil in my scalp and not really too much on my hair, because I noticed that when I wash it out, like my hair is really soft, but it's also too oily. Usually I'll be able to do this so much better like during if I'm like in the mirror closely. Well, that feels good. So we're on to the next section. Here's my braid. You see how moisturized it looks compared to my hair right now? Yeah, look at that. So my next point in this video is picking up good habits. Here, that was like one of my main goals, is just to pick up good habits. Since I want to grow spiritually, a lot of my habits that I'm trying to pick up are on a spiritual level. So I already have 2 habits that I've already like, you know, got good at in a way. Like I've been doing them every morning without a doubt. When I wake up, pray before I get out of bed. I've gotten that habit from like a supporter of mine that said, like, you know, that was her thing, to like just pray before she got out of bed, just put God first before she got out of bed. And I really like that, so I decided to add that into my routine. And every time I wake up, my first thing that I do is just pray. God, that I'm able to see right now, because not everybody woke up today or woke up this morning. Reading my Bible app story every morning, and that's something that I would do before I get out of bed. So along with praying, so after I prayed, I'll just go on my Bible app. Do not touch any other apps. Like I was not touching Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, none of that. I was going straight to the Bible app, because you know, like you get so used to being on your phone. But if you're so used to being on your phone, start reading the Bible app first, you know? Like if you just want to be on your phone right after you wake up, then do it the right way, you know? So I thought of that. I was like, yeah, you know, let me just start reading the Bible app before I go on any other app. Because like, you know, you never know, you probably be waking up to something toxic or something that's gonna ruin your day.
But no, me, I pray to God.
And then my day start off good. Another habit that I've got into is reading a book. Child, if I would have told myself that last year, I would have been like, what the heck are you doing? Like, you're reading? Like, no, like reading was never on my mind, honestly. Recently, like my teachers are always telling me to
read.
You know, if you don't like to read, just at least read something that you like and you enjoy. And I never really got that concept until I found a book that I enjoyed, and which is the relationship goals book. Things that pertain to my life. Say if I want to start good habits, say if I want to be successful, get books that, you know, that interests you. Oftentimes we go to school, we don't even want to read the stuff that they give us, but on your own time, reading things that you enjoy is actually pretty fun. And it actually takes time off of social media, which is another habit that I want to stop. Just not being on social media as much, even though I am an influencer and that's like literally how I make my money, but I don't have to always be on there. You know, I can post what I need to post, take time for myself. And I think that's really important as an influencer too, because we get so caught into like views, likes and stuff, to where like we need to take time for ourselves, and like those views and stuff that we get on social media do not define us as a person. Another habit that I've been getting into and that I want to get into at the same time is Bible journaling. So I recently got a Bible journal for Christmas and I love it, and I've been using it a lot. Well, not really a lot, probably like twice. But for real though, I only used it like 3 times, but I really enjoy it. Especially that's like my time alone, and it feels so good. Like it's like a therapeutic thing for me. Bible journaling is something that I like to do, even though I'm not a good drawer, even though I can't draw like that. It's fun. Like, you know, I love color coordinating, organizing stuff, you know, underlining stuff.
You know, when you're at school and you just want to underline something on your paper, even though you don't know what you're doing in class.
Creating good habits has helped my mental health and productivity. I think this is a big thing for me. I really want to be more productive during the day, whether it's just doing so many tasks in one day, because it just feels good. It feels like my day is not wasted, and I'm tired of wasting days. Like, you know, tired of just sitting sitting in the bed on my phone watching YouTube when I could have edited a video, filmed a video, read a book, read my Bible, like all of those things I could have done, but I just sat in bed and just chilled. Like, yeah, those days are pretty cool and all, but like at the same time, God woke me up this morning and I need to use it to my best ability. So the last topic that I'm gonna get into is friends. Friends are really important during this time
of the pandemic.
because, child, we lonely. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm lonely. So having those good friends is really important. Like, child, whew, we finna get into that. We finna get into that right now. Surrounding myself around people that are going to help build me up. That's one thing that I'm really looking into, is like asking myself, how are my friends helping me in a way? Friends motivating me to like be a better person? Like, you know, just like kind of going down the list of why am I friends with this person? And if you have to kind of question it, then I don't know what kind of friend you have. Because I have friends to where it's like, oh yeah, I'm friends with her because, you know, she helps me be a better person. You know, she pushes me to my fullest and she's always there for me like during my tough times and stuff. I think that's really important to have those types of friends that are gonna help motivate you and like, you know, not bring you down, not try to compete with you. And competing, oh my gosh, like especially girls nowadays like to compete with their friends. It's like, no, we're friends. I'm here to help build you up. Make sure that I'm having friends like me, like friends that are gonna do the same for me and not just be one-sided in a way. As a Christian, I'm called to build one another, whether that's encouragement spiritually or in general. And here's the verse. And actually this topic, I kind of came up with this with a friend, Andrea. Yo, I always have a tough time pronouncing her name, but yeah, so she helped me come up with this topic because I am surrounding myself with Christian friends. I don't know if you guys can tell by the way I'm talking. Just know I'm tuned in right now with God. I learned that I'm more motivated and like myself when I'm around friends that have similar goals as me. And I've actually connected a lot with like influencers that are doing the same thing as me. Just connecting with them has helped me a lot. It has motivated me because it's like, oh yeah, you know, my friend, she likes to do the same thing. And like connecting with people that don't like to do the same thing as you, I mean, necessarily wouldn't bring you down, but I don't know, it can also play a role in like the things you do, because somebody may not think that what you do is good enough or something. You never know. But just connecting yourself with people that have the same goals and morals as you is really important, because when I'm down, like, you know, they're able to encourage me with God's word and, you know, from a spiritual standpoint, versus a friend that is not a Christian gives me a worldly standpoint or advice. Another point on friends is, if I have a friend that continues to sin, their habits may rub off on me. We tend to have friends that literally don't even relate to us. For me, yes. I've had friends that, like, I don't know, they were just like friends from school, but also like we have nothing in common, but we're friends. Some friends that you do hang around that like smoke or, you know, drink or, you know, sin, that may rub off on you. Believe it or not, sooner or within, hey, you might start drinking or you might start slipping it, okay? If I have friends that, you know, continuously cuss a lot, you know, eventually I'm gonna start cussing. It's the same thing when y'all listen to that worldly music. What am I talking about, y'all? Sis, I do it too sometimes. You know, I be listening to that worldly music sometimes, and then like
things start to slip, which means that, you know, I need to step back to my Christian music.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like whatever you surround yourself with, you are eventually probably gonna most likely just slip one of those words out, or like, you know, I'm just saying. All right, for an example, if you're with a group of friends and they always are gossiping, you're most likely when you're around, you're gonna start to gossip with them too. It's like you're gonna be so in tune. And I used to be, I'm gonna be straight up y'all, that I had friends. Child, do we need to get into this? I had friends that used to gossip, and I'm the quiet one in the group, so, or in any group I'm in, I'm always usually the quiet one, but you know, as being the quiet one, I do get a lot of things told to my ears, you know. By me listening to all of that and me being around it, like, eventually I'm gonna be like, so
What happened? Or, girl, did you see that? Like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe she got that on. Like,
I was starting to slip into that because I was around that. What you may be hearing is literally like, you know, them gossiping, but you do not know, like, when you're not around, since they probably be talking about you, they probably be like, girl, she the quiet one, like, we be telling her stuff, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't know what they be talking about when you're not there. Like, just as they talk about other people around you, when you're not around, they could be talking about you. Usually when you get talked about, you don't even know, okay, half of the time. Or if you do know, I ain't about that life though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me, like, you know, giving my standpoint and my opinion on things and just letting you guys know stuff. If you are interested in this video and you want like this to be a series, make sure to drop down below some topics that I can get into so I can dissect for y'all. Alright, so give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more of these types of talks. Make sure to comment down below what I just said and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.